Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today we're going to plan in my work planner for the week of January 29th through the 4th of February. I have a cute little plant here. I have my Valentine's coffee, and I have a new candle that we will light. This one, I think, was the Snowflakes one from that gift I got. I don't really remember the name of the scent, but it's quite fabulous. Alright, so let's see how we did last week. Pretty busy week. Pretty busy week. Yesterday was a huge game. Huge game. And we will definitely be talking about that in this plan with me. I have 2 events coming up. I'm going to grab my events calendar and make sure that I've got all of my stickers on the right dates. Alright, so I have my appointments near me. My voice might be in and out because we had a huge game last night, and man, oh, it was so good. No bark, sir. Alright, let me see if I can pull up my events again because they went blank. Here, and here, and here. Alright, on the 29th we have that. The 30th. I have 2 things going on, so I have 2 things at noon. The most important being a words are hard when you're trying to think. 2 events at noon. One is an event for a professor. I've got to set up the lunch for that. Then we have a lunch meeting with the dean at the same time. I've got a couple of reminders. I should pull those out. Let me see if I can find those, because I just had them. And said, oh no, I'm sure I won't need those. But they are good to put in here to remind me of things I need to do, like opening the attendance for one of my professors. So, last night's game, we were tied for, oh gosh, see, I'm not even going to quote my stats until I look them up, because I forget every time, and then, you know, I'm losing my mind. I don't remember what I was supposed to say. Whatever. So let me put these down really quick. Alright, let me give you the synopsis instead of trying to get into all the stats. I love statistics, so, you know, whatever. We were essentially tied for first place in the A10 division, okay? And the team we were playing last night, or the team that we did play last night, was ranked nationally against all of the teams in the NCAA, or the men's basketball, college basketball across the country. They were ranked 16th, okay? Nationally. We're just, you know, first in the A10. That's like 12 teams. We used to have 10. They added some more. Now we're the 12th, and it's just, you know, whatever. So, we, both teams were looking cold in the beginning. We're just going to say that. But by the end of the game, or by the end of the first half, somehow we throw a shot and get us ahead, right? At the half. Huge, huge. It was, they asked everyone to wear, that's a Spiders fan, to wear white. So it was called Whiteout Night, or, you know, whatever. And so the stadium was just filled with white t-shirts, and it was awesome. And the student section, which I love most of all, was filled to the brim, and I love it when that happens. You had Dayton fans that were scattered throughout. Sorry, I'm thinking. That were scattered throughout the stadium. And they were talking some smack now. Oh, these are the ones that I got out for that. Remember? Okay, whatever. We'll just put one here, and then we'll put one up here to cover that, and that'll be that. Then we'll do our checklists. Sorry. Anyway, so we went ahead at the halftime. The crowd was just electric. It was fabulous. The place was rocking. The students were awesome. You know, they always say funny things, like when the other team gets a foul, they all go, "You can't do that. You can't do that." When the ref calls a bad call, they're like, you know, talking smack to the ref. "Go back to the Foot Locker." The lady beside me, my friend and I have season tickets, and there's a couple that sits beside us, and they have like a 5-season pass, or 5 season. They get to watch 5 games. And so I'm usually on the outside because I hit and I will grab and I could harm people. But Chella is a bit larger than me. She's taller than me. So it's more comfortable for her to be on the outside. Thankfully, I only grabbed the lady once. And I apologize. She's like, "You're fine, you're fine. I know you get into it." But it was so funny because she was like, "I don't like how this team is playing. They're being mean. They're elbowing and shoving." I said, "Yeah, they're all about that street ball." I said, "Our boys are good at holding it together and not letting that get to them and going back with an elbow like, sometimes I wish they would." TJ Klein, for instance, last year. A few elbows were thrown. But yeah, they played dirty ball, but it came back on them because their number 1 and number 2 player, Holmes, and I don't remember the second player's name, 15 and 3, I think, were their numbers, like had 4 fouls and kept getting put on the bench. And while they were on the bench, that opened the way for us to really get some buckets. There were some bad fouls called both ways. Both ways. I taped the game, and I'm probably going to rewatch it because I need to hear the commentary on what the fouls exactly were. I need to see some replays, you know. But from where you sit, it's a split second. You're like, nah, man, that wasn't a foul. That's bad calling. So I am going to rewatch the game because I just need to know. But fast forward to the end of the game, you know, we're like, I don't know, 10 points ahead. They had a like probably 6-0 run of points. You know, they're starting to close that gap. And, you know, there were a few times where it looked like they were going to get ahead. Thankfully, they missed their shots. We rebounded in the last 2 seconds. And that was it. We knew. We won. And the security opened the gate and all of the students flooded the floor. And they and the players and everybody was just jumping up and down. And it reminded me of last year when we were making our way, you know, to the top of the A10 to win it all. When I was there, they had games at the stadium at noon. During the A10 championships game, and I ran to that floor and I jumped with all those kids, and all the kids are taller than me. I don't care. It was fabulous. The floor was shaking. I was like, please, Lord, don't let it collapse. But it was fabulous, and that's what I love. I love when the whole crowd and the students are packed and everybody is there, and the team just feels that electricity and the excitement, and it just, you know, I looked at the boys a couple of times, especially King. He's one of our, I know, my voice is getting loud. I'm getting excited. Let me bring it down a little bit. But one of our best players, King, you know, at the end of the half on our Wednesday game, you know, did this pose, you know, with his arms folded like this, like, that's right. And I was like, I liked that because it was funny, but it's like, don't get cocky. And so I watched him really close this game, and it's like he just kept making threes, and sometimes he would smile like, yeah, I did it. And he still had that fun of the game in him, like, wow, yeah, I made it, versus, that's right, what you gonna do? You know, I don't like when they get cocky. So this group of boys is very, I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm sorry, y'all. I get into it. I know y'all are like, can you just get on with playing with me? But I just have to tell you about my boyfriends. So yeah, the boys just, it's a great group of guys. They get along very well. They can read each other. It's so much fun. So if you have never watched a college basketball game, just give it a try. Goodness gracious, it's the most fun. Watch a local team. Watch a small local team. Like, I don't know, it's probably hard somewhere in the Midwest to find a smaller local team, but I just feel like that's where the magic really is. Like, we're a small fish in a big pond. We're just a little private school out in Virginia, and, you know, people just kind of overlook us. And then things happen, and we end up in the Sweet 16. I will show you my, poster after I finish this video, which I've been going on and blabbing for 17 minutes, and I apologize. But, you know, it takes a couple of days to come down from the magic. Anyway, what's coming up on my channel? So, I've noticed that my decluttering series is quite popular. I guess everybody's thinking about decluttering or needs motivation for decluttering in the beginning of the year, and that's fabulous. It's got me quite a few more subscribers, which I'm thankful for, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you stick around and the voice is going, and enjoy the channel. If there is ever something that, you know, you need information on or you would like to see, definitely leave it in the comments below. I'm not here for me because this is a lot of work. I have a full-time job, and then I spend hours and hours and hours throughout the week and on the weekends filming, editing, and uploading. So this channel is really for you, and I need to know what you want to see in my channel in 2024. I want this to be a place where you want to come back every every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes. Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. I want you to want to come back all of those days and watch all of my videos. I have varying content because even though YouTube always says, oh, you should only stick to one thing, I get bored. And I end up having to subscribe to like 72 channels because I get bored with just seeing the same type of content. That's just not something that I'm into. So I just want to keep my channel with a lot of various content. I do not have children. They are grown and on their own. Been there, done that. I'm here to show those of you with kids what it's like on the other side, how to prepare for retirement, you know, hobbies, cleaning motivation, cooking, all kinds of things. So, if, you know, occasionally I have DIYs, but DIYs cost me, you know, so much money, and I'm trying to learn how to live on a very constricted, maybe is the word, income. I'm trying to save more for my retirement days and spend less now. Budgeting is a big thing on my channel. I get paid every 2 weeks right now until I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube. That's when I will get monetized by YouTube. So this is a great time for me to say, if you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe. I'm at like a little over 450. My goal is to get to 500 by February. My channel just had its 3rd year birthday, so I've been going at this for 3 years. I'm entering my 4th year now, and it's time to really get serious with this channel. So those of you who continuously come back, find yourself coming back, and you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. It's just a button, and you can watch it anytime you want. You don't have to watch it when it's released. You can come back. I don't get rid of any of my content. It's always up there. If you want some great entertainment, you can go and watch my first few videos and skip ahead like maybe a year and just see how it's grown and how my editing has improved. We'll say improved. At first, I went really cheap. I just recorded on my phone, and I edited using the Microsoft, I don't know, Photos editing or something. Just, because I wasn't going to pour money into something I didn't know if I was going to stick to, right? And I ended up having so much fun. Like, I was stuck at 32 subscribers for probably a year, year and a half, I don't know. And then I had a fall, I think my fall front porch video went viral and got over 2,000 views, and I started to grow from there. So it's taken me a lot of work, a lot of videos to get to where I am, considering that all you have to do is hit a subscribe button, right? All right. Whoops, but I do need to finish my dots here. My throat is just all jacked up and I need to stop talking. Alright, so I have all of my dots down now. I think I do want to put something over here, because that's going to drive me insane if I don't have something there. Not that there needs to be anything there, but you know. Hey, this will be a good one. Let's do this one. Let's put some more stripes down. And we'll probably have a decluttering series coming up one day this week. So we've got collect moments, not things. Perfect. Let's fill in the few things that we know that we have to do this week so that we don't forget about that. Thursday the 1st, Johnson. We have room 128. At 11:30-ish, and we're having UR Catering come, and so I need to set that up. And apparently my favorite pen is running out of ink. So, let me see if I have another black pen. I'm sure I do. Alright, on the 30th, we have Erickson. Papa John's in room 128. At 11:45. Then we have a staff lunch from 12 to 12:30 in room 150. And then here I just need to remember to open Torts attendance. And I think on Friday I have a few students coming to review exams. I think I have one on Monday, maybe one on Wednesday. So, let's see what we have here. Nope, nothing on Monday. Okay. We have review exam at noon on the 31st. Noon exam review. Okay. Then on Friday at 10, we have exam review, 10 a.m. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all. Oh, we play our crosstown rival, VC Boo. Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, it should be easy, right? We just knocked off the number 16's nationally ranked. But, yeah, we have the, what time is that? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. VC Boo. And then I'm going to be at my friend's house. And we're going to have wine, pizza, and good old basketball. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.